In Arizona, this is 12 News today in AZ, and we are getting you going with a fast start to your morning on this Monday, April 13th. To start your day, I want to send you over to Troy Lynch tracking this crash on the US 60. Troy.
Yeah, there's a huge vehicle fire that happened just on the 60 heading east on Gilbert Road. Now you can take a look right here. You can see the fire crews still trying to put out the fire. It looks like they're pretty much done as of right now. Thankfully, nobody was injured, and it doesn't seem like there are any other vehicles involved in this crash, but we're going to keep you updated as this is blocking the HOV lane, and coming up, we're going to tell you how the rest of the valley is looking.
All right, Troy, thank you so much. Casa Grande police investigating a shooting involving their own officers there. It happened around 10:30 last night. This was in a neighborhood near Pinal Avenue and Val Vista. This is just south of I-10. Now, police say a man was shot and he was taken to the hospital. Not clear right now how badly he was hurt. No officers were hurt, we can tell you that. DPS now taking over this investigation, and we are asking police what led up to this shooting. Well, some heartbreaking news coming out of Phoenix this morning. We've learned a child has died, 4 others hurt after a single vehicle rollover crash. This happened on I-17. Authorities responding to this crash early yesterday morning. This was northbound lanes of I-17 at Peoria Avenue. Now, we are still asking this morning what led up to this and also the condition of those 4 others who were hurt. Police telling us a person is recovering after they were shot in South Phoenix Sunday. Officers called to the area 15th Avenue and Baseline around 3 a.m. That's where they found the man who had been shot. He was taken to the hospital. He is expected to survive. Investigators say he has not been cooperating with them, though. Detectives now working to figure out what led up to the shooting. Well, state troopers investigating a road rage incident. It turned pretty violent in the East Valley. It happened around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. It was in the off-ramp from the Loop 202 at Guadalupe. DPS telling us 2 people got into a physical altercation and 1 person ended up stabbed. That person able to get themselves to urgent care for treatment. Now, we're still asking DPS if any arrests have been made tied to this one. Rescue crews pretty busy at South Mountain with 2 separate hiker and biker rescues. They were just an hour apart. Both happening Sunday, and they involved lower leg injuries. Now, that first call came in around 8:30 in the morning. It was at the Pima Canyon Trailhead, which is near 48th Street. Phoenix Fire telling us a woman hurt her lower leg while she was hiking. So crews treated her on the trail. They used a brush truck to safely get her back down. That second call was an hour later near the Corona de Loma Trailhead. Crews responding to a man who had also suffered a lower leg injury, but this time he was biking. Rescuers called in a Phoenix police helicopter, that's what you're seeing there, to hoist him to safety. He was taken to the hospital in stable condition. Over to Jade Cunningham now with a look at our weather impact forecast.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, so breezy conditions across the state today. We do have that wind advisory in effect this morning starting at 8 o'clock. That'll go until 8 p.m. tonight, where wind gusts could get up to 50 miles an hour. Temperatures below average. Finally, 80 degrees is our forecasted high here in the valley. We take a closer look at our forecast, though, coming up.
A group of parents in Chandler creating a new nonprofit kickball league. This is for kids who are tired of the intense culture of youth sports. Yeah, their mission to provide a fun, safe, and encouraging kickball league where kids come first. They had their first game at Tumbleweed Park this weekend. Kids age 7 to 12 can still register online if you're interested. Organizers say the games are going to happen through May 16th.